Hello. I have an actual microphone now and a computer for this stuff, so that's great. Um, I'm gonna be rating European flags based on how much I like them because I have free will and I can do that if I want. There's construction going on outside, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna be looking at my computer instead of towards you because I can't be looking at my screen and also at my screen unless I move it. Does this look worse? Probably. Am I gonna change it? No, because I'm already here. It's nice that I actually have a microphone now because I can like talk with it. Because my problem when I'm filming stuff is like I can't move. Like I can't move my hands around. I don't have anything to hold. And if I don't move, I'm gonna flip out. Okay. So, first one, Abkhazia. If I'm saying that wrong,
Abkhazia.
then I don't know. But what I think is it's a good flag. I like the hand. Um, that's not very easy to draw, but we're not basing it off of flag rules. We're basing it off of me rules because I think the flag rules are stupid because some flags with like words or details or whatever the hell the last rule is, I totally forgot, can look really good. And if you're a flag rule elitist, you don't deserve to you don't deserve to be into vexillology. Ooh, that was so bad. I'm not gonna cut that out. See, other content creators, they would cut that out because that's embarrassing. I don't do that because I'm a real one. Ooh, maybe I understand why they cut this stuff out. So Abkhazia, what I think is, I do like a striped flag. I like a striped flag with a square in the corner. The issue here is the green and red don't really go well together. It's giving a little Christmassy. So honestly, I'm gonna give it a B tier. It's just kind of mid. Um, Albania, not easy to draw. I don't care. That's a S tier flag. How much more badass of a flag can you get than that? It's literally an eagle on red, which is the best color, by the way. I love red. So, yeah, I'm putting it in S because that eagle's sick. Who wouldn't want a two-headed eagle on their flag? Also, Albanians are really attractive. Like, I don't know what's going on in Albania, but they hit the lottery, bro. Andorra, this is a small ass country. Um, I wish I could full screen it. Hold on, I gotta go through the. I have to go through this way to do that. Okay, yeah, I'm on Wikipedia for this. Um, I don't know. I think it's good. The cows, the cows are sick. I love the colors on the cows. I love the stripes. It's a little bohemia. Um, I'm not quite sure what this is. It looks like a cane and a shield or something. There is words on it, but they're fire. That's like a fire slogan. I'm not gonna try and say it because if I try and say it, I'm gonna butcher it really bad. Honestly, I think the red being this color goes very well. The color contrast is really good in this flag, and so for that, it gets an A tier. By the way, I'm a screenager, so I'm watching YouTube while I'm doing this. I'm like triple fisting it. I have three screens right now. Just so you know, I have a headphone in. You just can't see it because I have the biggest hair ever. Like Look at that. I'm wearing my sick hat I got from the thrift store that says computers are evil on it, and then it has some dude's blog on the back, and I'm not gonna show it because it's literally just some random dude from like the town where I live in, so I'm not gonna like send out his blog from 2009 to the internet. So, um, I put Armenia in here for some reason. Bro, fix. Oh yeah, no. So I put Armenia in here, but it is an outdated version of the flag. Or just a messed up version, I'm unsure. But you can see here, the orange is a bit darker. So I'm gonna base it off of this version instead because I like that one better. I think that the color contrast is really a different color contrast. There's a lot of flags that are just three colors, but honestly, I think this one does it very well. I like how it's a bit longer too. I always like longer flags because they look really good when you're flying them, like in the wind, you know? I don't have a script, as you can tell. Honestly, I think it's an A tier. So for the flag of Austria, I think that the one with the coat of arms is sick. I think they have the most banger coat of arms ever. Like, look at that hammer and sickle and breaking free from the shackles. This crazy ass bird, it looks like it's gonna kill me. I'm terrified of birds. Fun fact, like big birds. Not like Big Bird, but like big birds. Like, we have turkeys here. Uh-uh. I'm so scared of them. Swans, turkeys, geese, ostriches, big birds, shoebills. I'm the most afraid of shoebills. Uh-uh. They freak me out. This bird would scare me, and I think that that's really cool. I think Austrians scare me a little bit too. I don't really have a reason for that. Honestly, without the coat of arms, it's a little boring, so I'm gonna give it a C tier. It's a little bit less because, the red isn't very saturated. If the red was more saturated, it would stand out more. It just doesn't. Azerbaijan. What a banger name for a place. Azerbaijan. Azerbaijani. Isn't that amazing? Like, I love it the way it rolls off the tongue. It's perfect. It sounds good in other languages too. I really like the name. When it comes to the flag, the color contrast between the blue, red, and the blue and the green go well together. The red, it just doesn't. Now, for the moon and star, I'm not going to say anything about that because that is a religious symbol and I don't want to be disrespectful and stuff. I think it has a good star. I like the I like the seven pointed star. Sorry, I can't count. I like the seven pointed star a lot. Honestly, that gets also a C tier just because of the colors are too bright. Belarus. Immediate S tier. I don't care what anyone says, that little pattern on the side is beautiful. Genuinely, I love it. I love the pattern on the side. I need to look at what it represents. I like how it sticks to the roots of the communist flags because some communist flags are kind of fire. Theirs was really good. The ratio between the green and the red work very well, and the muted colors for both colors are good. You mess up when you make not every single color muted. The pattern on the side is really pretty. So, Belgium. Belgium, honestly, is just a worse Germany. It's getting a B. There's not really a lot to say. I don't like the ratio. Bosnia and Herzegovina. I think that's how you say that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, but sorry. Um, it's very different. Very different. Honestly, if the yellow triangle was a little bit more to the right and like was touching the side, I think it would be worthy of an S tier. But because it's not, that gets an A tier. I think it looks good flying though. Bulgaria, the Bangaranga flag. Bulgaria, they're trying to do something that Russia is trying to do with the Netherlands, and it's not working. C tier. Croatia. Okay, I have to zoom in on it because I'm blind. Fun fact, like my vision's really bad. Um, Hold on. So for the coat of arms, I love the little goat. I think it's adorable. I'm a big fan of the little goat. Honestly, because of the goat, it gets a B tier. If not, it would have just been a little boring. Cyprus. I hate the flag. It's just the shape of the country. Are we serious? Can we get any more lazy? With like little leaves. It's even on a white background. White background flags are lazy. Come on. Czechia. I have a lot of bias here because I love the Czech Republic. I'm Czech. And I love their flag. I like the blue and the red. They started this whole thing. Their flag hasn't changed in forever. People will say, "Oh, it changed when they were socialist." No, it literally didn't. It was the same flag. Even in Czechoslovakia, it was the same flag. Though I feel like during Czechoslovakia, it could have had a bit more Slovak like in it because it is Czechoslovakia, which is, a part of it. So, but it is an S tier. I don't care. Denmark. Okay. It isn't as thick as the other flags with the Nordic cross on it. And that trips me up a little bit. But it's still a B tier. I like the red. So, England. I don't like England. I don't know why. I don't really have an explanation for that. It's just boring. It's literally like the red cross. Estonia. Estonia's an S tier. There's not a lot of flags that have black in it, and when they do have it, it looks sick. I like how it shows the forests, it shows the snow and the sky. I think that's really cool. You go to Estonia, you see the flag everywhere, you know? Finland. In Finland, vi homo. Finland's a B tier. It's just like the same as Denmark to me. It's a little boring. It's thicker, which I do like. The blue is nice. France. France. They don't have a coat of arms, I don't think, which is weird to me. France is boring. It's a C tier. Georgia. Don't play. Georgia's fire, and we all know it. Georgia's getting top of A tier. It's not exactly S because once again, the white background's a little boring to me, but I don't care. I love it. It looks ancient, and I think that's sick. Ancient flags are so fire. Germany's just so iconic. It's really good colors. I like the contrast. It's a very good flag. So it gets A tier, right next to Georgia. Greece. Greece is challenging because I hate it and I love it at the same time. But I think I hate it more than I love it. So it gets a D tier. I don't like how the plus just looks thicker than these other lines. Like, what is happening here? I don't like it. It's just like there's a square here when there doesn't really need to be. Hungary. Hungary gets B tier. I like it. I like the green and the red together. It does kind of give Abkhazia, but in a better way. Iceland, S tier. Iceland is definitely an actually no, I'm putting it down to A tier. Iceland is A tier because there's just better Nordic flags than Iceland. I feel like the white does give it away a little bit, like it does give it a little bit worse. Does I feel like the white makes it a little bit worse. I just had a really good drink. Okay, Italy. Italy just reminds me of like their food. That's some that's some pesto, some mozzarella, and some red sauce. I forgot what it's called. Um, and honestly, I love Italian food. I know like everyone loves Italian food, but I love it. It's really good. Mozzarella. Don't even play. I will eat like, like the whole thing's a salami, one of those as mozzarella. I will chow down on that. And I don't like other types of cheese. I only like that Mexican blend style. That's it. That's like the only cheese I eat. And I mean it. Also, I hate French cheese. I don't need my food to be aged for 50 years, look moldy, and then when I open it up, it smells like a fart. Are we serious? Who decided that cheese was going to be your best culinary dish? That's a little side tangent. I could go on a tangent about cheese forever because I just don't like it, and my whole family does, and they're always like, "Do you want some cheese?" No, I've never gone out my way to say, uh, "Mom, I want some delectable cheese with my bread." No, I will eat my bread by itself. Thank you. Ireland. Okay, I know this isn't the Irish flag, but I took this from another person and they didn't have the Irish flag. So this is the flag of Cote d'Ivoire. But we're pretending it's the Irish flag. The Irish flag is longer, which I do like. So for that it gets a B tier because it's longer. If it wasn't longer, then it would just be boring and it would be a C tier. Kyrgyzstan. Wait, did I mess up? Uh, Yeah, no, 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 I got it. Kyrgyzstan is beautiful, and I live by that rule. I love Kyrgyzstan's flag. Here, let me show you. Oh, it's Kyrgyzstan. I'm so sorry. Kazakhstan. Dude, look at this. Look at that circle. Look at those sunbeams. Look at this amazing eagle. Dude, this design in the corner, this blue contrasted with the yellow, that is beautiful. This is an amazing flag, and Kazakhstan is an amazing name for a place. S tier. Latvia. Points for originality. It's the only one that looks like that, but I feel like they're just trying to be a little bit different. Austria. So for that, that gets a C. Liechtenstein. You know what? I just bought a thing. I bought a light because I saw it at AAA service, and it has the flag of Monaco with the crown of Liechtenstein, which I think is really weird. But I like the way that one looks better. I know I've been complaining about white. The blue just doesn't match with the red. Like when you look at it, you have to strain your eyes. If I'm looking at a flag and I have to strain my eyes, meh. It gets a C tier. Lithuania. Lithuania is a really big inside joke between my sister and my friend. So for that, it gets a B tier. If it wasn't an inside joke, it would get a C tier, just because I don't like the colors. Um, there is an app in Lithuania. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is also an inside joke. Um, but I think it's cute. I think it gets an A tier just because I like the light blue. I feel like not a lot of countries are on the light blue run, and I think that they need to be. And I know I'm wrong, but shut up. Malta, dude, I love the cross on Malta. I think it's really good. I think it's really well done. Um, it's half and half, and I like the half and half flags. So that gets a B tier. Moldova, best song in Eurovision 2026, and I mean it, and I'll stand by that forever and ever. Viva Moldova. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. That's a great song. It should have gotten like third or second, because I know it was never gonna beat like Israel. Um, honestly, I think it gets a B. I really love the coat of arms. I love coat of arms that like include the flag in it. Make sure my baby's okay. He's sick. My dog is sick. That was Malta, and I called it Monaco. Sorry about that. Malta. I mean Monaco. Oh my god. Monaco is boring as hell. D tier. Montenegro. S tier. That is an S tier. Again, with the double-headed eagle. That's fire. It has a gold outline. That's so fire. If I see someone from Monaco and they're flying the flag, I get it. Be proud of where you come from. Be proud of your flag because you should be. Netherlands is boring. C tier. North Macedonia, I don't know how you say it. That's an A tier. I really like the sunbeams. Um, I love it. Oh wait, can I watch FIFA? Bro, it's making me subscribe to Fox News. I think I'd rather die. Mix it up with the US flag all the time. I don't remember which flag, but it's one of the states. So, yeah. Norway. Norway gets an A tier. I have the same feeling towards it as I do with Iceland, but it's a little bit better than Iceland in my opinion. Poland, boring. Next to Malta. Montenegro. I'm so. Portugal, once again, the green and the red don't go together. You can do green and red on flag, don't get me wrong, but make them go together. I do like it does its own thing. It's the only flag that looks like that, and points for originality, but it still gets a D tier. Romania, it's boring. It looks like the other two flags that look like that. I really like Russia. I don't really have no, not like the country. I like their flag. I like them as a I like them as an idea, but I don't like their government. I would visit them if I could. And if they weren't like at war and if I didn't support them. No, if I didn't I don't support Russia. I have to clarify that because I'm really bad at talking. But I do support their flag because it's freaking sick. Yeah, it gets up there. San Marino. I know I just talked about light blue. I hate this flag. I hate it so much. It looks like a US state. Speaking of US states, can we stop with the seal on the light blue or on the blue in general? Quit that. I don't like it. Scotland forever! Slovakia. Actually, I kind of like their coat of arms. It's a little cartoony, but I appreciate it. I like the white outline. Serbia. Serbia is fire. Gets an A tier. Slovenia. Slovenia's mid. Gets a C tier. Spain. Dude, I love Spain. I love Spain's colors. I actually think I have a Spain bracelet around here. Let me look. Well, I used to have a Spain bracelet around here, but I can't find it. Sweden. Sweden's a B. It's like the same as these ones. I'm gonna get beaten up by Nordic people for saying that, but sorry. Switzerland. Red Cross. What is this? It's a D tier. Actually, wait, no. I think it gets a C tier. I do like it a little bit. I'm just a hater of England because I'm a dirty American. So Turkey. I love stars. I like stars. I like moons and stars. It's like Pokemon Moon and Sun and Moon. Oh wow, that was great. It gets a B tier. B tier for sure. Ukraine. I love Ukraine. I love the color. I love the place. I love the people. They're great. Honestly, I think it gets an A tier. Like right there. I'm putting it next to Russia. No, that'll go great. Um, no, but I do think it's really good. I think it's a great flag. My throat, bro. Oh my god. Um, UK, not UK, New England, or whatever not New England, just Great Britain, Great Britain, that's what it's called. I don't know why I put it down here, but whatever. Okay, I like the Union Jack, but they put it on too much stuff, and for that it's been ruined. If it wasn't, it would be an immediate S tier, but it gets C tier because they put it on too much crap. Vatican City, I don't know. Vatican City, I'm half and half with it, just like it is. It's very half and half. Um, I like the coat of arms and flags, as you can tell from my ratings, but it's just not great. So I'm giving it a C. Guernsey. Guernsey is, I don't know. I'm a little, it's definitely better than England. So I think it gets a C tier, but it is still just a little boring. South Ossetia, actually, is what this is. I've never seen this one because Ossetia. Ossetia is mid. Sorry. It's a D tier. Transnistria. I like the hammer and sickle. C tier. Sorry. Northern Cyprus. I think it goes up next to Turkey. It's a little bit better than Turkey, actually. I think that gets an A tier. I love it. I really like Northern Cyprus. I mean, like, just look at that. It's cute. I love it. Öland Islands. Sorry if I said that wrong. S tier. Look at these colors. It's so pretty. Like, I just can't even. I love it so much. And people are just haters. People are just haters. Jersey. I don't like it. They just tried to put the coat of arms in there because they knew that it looked gross and skinny. Sorry, that sounds bad. Wales. Don't come for me. Don't even play. I will defend Wales for my life. I know it's a little ugly, but I love that dragon. You can't even, like the pride flags, but they put a cool dragon on it. Here, I'll like insert it here on Vexillology Circle Jerk. That's what it gives me. I love it. I love the Wales flag. Kosovo, are we serious? That is F. F tier. It looks like you're an island nation. You're not. You're landlocked. Be landlocked. Isle of Man, S tier. I love it. It's the only one that's like that. It really includes man in it, and I think that that's really good. They've encapsulated what they are and what their name means very well. Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland is better than Ireland, and it gets A tier. Alright, so that's it. If I missed any flags, which I don't think I did, and I did mess up Ireland, then that sucks. But yeah. Um, this is all my opinion. This isn't about the people from there. So, like, if you're from San Marino, Kosovo, Cyprus, Jersey, I don't hate you. I don't have strong opinions towards people from here, from anywhere there, so yeah. But once again, this is all my opinion, so don't beat me for it. Um, that's it. Yep.